Hey all, this is Amit here and I'm going to review the Microniche Finder tool today, which I have been using for the past few days. This is the initial interface, the dashboard, and here you can have different options: homepage, searches, projects, queues, domain list, support, downloads and close tabs. Now in order to get started, you need to click on the homepage button and then search for the desired keyword. Let's say you are a tech blogger and you would like to find out what is the best keyword you should target. Enter the keyword here, let's say gadgets, and then press on the search button. The result should show up. Now generally you should initially you need to click on the global search count to find out the highest search keywords. It is gadgets, then Windows 7 gadgets, Google gadgets, Spy gadgets. Most of the bloggers would be generally focusing on keywords like desktop gadgets, window gadgets, or the normal keyword, the major keyword, that is gadgets. But it's really important to find out what is having a very less search count, but again with a less competition also, and again which again pays you very high. So to get started, let's look towards the ad cost. Now this gives you the amount of return you would get if you're ranking in the top. The bloggers gadget phrase has a very high paying is a very high paying keyword key phrase, followed by many others. Now let me show you an example. I would suggest you to go for keywords like real spy gadgets rather than targeting the main keyword, that is gadgets, because the amount of competition would be very less. Now let's select a few key phrases here. Security gadgets, spy gadgets again has a good amount of search. So let's do this, let's go with these three, and then the next top work would be to check out domain availability to find out if these domains available in the .com, .org or .net TLD. Now you could clearly find out that securitygadgets.net is available, realspygadgets.org is available. So this directly gives the idea that if you have a keyword in a domain name, the chance of ranking would be better. Now the next part would be checking out phrase count. This would generally be done by adding quotes to the phrases and giving a total amount of results in the Google search. This is the lower, that is better. Meanwhile, you could also click on the commercial intention, which is right now not working because the server seems to be down. Next, the measure of backlinks, strength of competition. Now, security gadgets has the lowest amount of searches every month. Spy gadgets is having very high search amount of search. Real spy gadgets has a decent amount, and again you could check out the it's having the proportionate amount of competition too. So in order to check out, just click on this and you could get a preview here. Real spy gadgets, there are around 2,10,000 results for the same. realspygadgets.net, and for us it says realspygadgets.org is available. So if you have this domain .org, you will also rank into the top. And then this is not a bad key phrase because it has a good high CPC. And the next factor, that is strength of competition. This is generally based on the top ranking competition. Now here it says the competition is moderate. You could just mouse over and find out that it has a moderate competition, while security gadgets has a very high competition. So there's no point you should be targeting the keyword key phrase security gadgets, but focus more on real spy gadgets. Spy gadgets is highly competitive. There's no point again focusing on that. So from all these three, or if you have got time, you could review all of this just by selecting all of them and then selecting all these options. Click on check all and then select all these options, and you will get all the results within a few minutes. Since the results are sourced from Google, you could also get a captcha which you need to confirm, and that's the reason there would be a little bit of delay. This is another good key phrase: must have gadgets. So here it says the measure of backlinks is 6, which means from the top 10 results, if you want to rank in the top, at least up to the top 3, you could see that the average is like 3 to 8. So the average comes down to around 6 backlinks per site. So in order to get into the top 10, you need to have at least around 6 links, and you are in. Right now, the tool is very checking out for the real spy gadgets keyword. As mentioned earlier, this is a very highly competitive keyword, so you shouldn't focus on this. But again, you could research more on spy gadgets specifically by searching again for spy gadgets. Okay, the results are back. Real spy gadgets has a measure of backlinks of just 8. So that means that we have a very good chance of getting into the top for this, and you could make a good amount of money from this. OCI server is down. Now once we have done with this new searches, you could just copy this real spy gadgets and again search for real spy gadgets for more details on this specific result key phrase. As I earlier mentioned, that this software counts into many different tools. That's the reason this could take a few seconds of delay in order to source all the data. The software costs $99, which comes with a lifetime support on upgrade, and it's really suggested if you would go through my referral link, because we will be posting more detailed videos like this and also suggest you the best niche to target here. So these are some sub keywords which you could focus on, and again, in order to get more idea on the content for these kind of keywords, you could also use some other softwares like Market Samurai, or just go to ezinearticles.com or go through all these websites and you could get the content idea on what you should be focusing on. So that's it. This is the initial review of Micro Niche Finder. You could check out a detailed review at www.amitbhavani.com. Thank you.